Hello my friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I am working on the Valentine Journal, the current Valentine Journal. It's the second one. And here it is. If you haven't seen the other, I think I've only done one other video maybe. I have to look back. I lose track. But yeah, it's this one with a little couple on the front. It's also a binder journal. I'm still, of course, working on it. I still have a long ways to go. I just have all these pages in here and was just working on it a little bit. I need to add more pages, but I just added a couple of fun things, like this little flower, and I added, this little tuck spot. I'll put something in there, and we cut this out on the last video, actually, out of a card, so I made that into a tuck spot. I added some things to this little sleeve here. It's from the recipe book, so it was a sleeve from the recipe book. So it originally had a top loading little place, but I sewed that up and cut it open on the side and made it into two slots here. So I've got some things in there. So yeah, I'm making progress, but I was just about to make something that I thought you might like to see. It's something simple, but I've had a lot of great questions lately. Thank you. And people telling me, they're just discovering my channel or they're new to junk journaling, and really appreciate that. I love all the questions and, comments like that. And I like to help people. And I try to help as much as I can in the comments. And then I'll try to address things in my videos too. But I was just about to do this little card, or a tag. I got, one of my book page tags. I've previously made the base. And like I've mentioned, it's 3 book pages glued together. And I also glued something on the back. This looks like coffee dyed paper, but something like that plain on the back for writing space. And then I come back and when I'm ready to use them and decorate, and then I also will probably sew around this. But right now I was just about to use this card here on this to decorate the front of this because I want to use it in the Valentine Journal. And so this is an actual card that was given to me for Mother's Day, for Valentine's Day, our loving Valentine for Mother, from my my husband and my kids. So anyway, yeah, I'm using it. It's been sitting in a box in the storage area, and I haven't seen it for years. And I just recently were clearing out that storage area, and found it again. And instead of leaving it sit in a box or even putting it in a journal, I'm going to use it. So anyway, I just cut the fold off here, and I'm taking the front. And it's one of those cards that opens up like that. It had both sides, rather large card. So now I'm going to just I've been using every part of the card. Like, let me show you. Let's see what this looks like after I cut this. I just like to cut the fold off because I don't like that fold. It makes a little kind of flip when you, if you cut right on the fold, then you still kind of sometimes have that little flip from the fold. So I just kind of cut the fold off like that, as skinny as I can, but still, skinny as a sliver as I can, but still cutting that little fold off so I don't have that flip. So this is nice embossed front cover here. This is the other back side that I just showed you. Now it's got writing here, but this side is plain white. So I can cut out that flower, and I can still also use this white for backing, say on another something, whatever I need a piece of white paper for. Say I actually do need some on here. If I were to use this, I could just glue this on here and then cut around it and have a nice back area there for writing. But that will be another time. Today I'm going to cut this out. I'll start cutting it real quick here just to show you how I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it completely out. Let's first of all cut this off. I may be able to use this later. Our loving our loving Valentine for Mother. If I have a journal, if I sell a journal or make some journals around Mother's Day, I might put that for Mother in maybe the goodie pack. you know, and you never know where you're going to use things sometimes. So now I'm going to start cutting around this. I'm just going to, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, but I just want to see, I mean, I myself don't know exactly how this is going to go, but I'm kind of going to leave a little border. As you can see, I didn't cut right next to that little ribbon there, so I'm going to leave a little border. And what I like to do is make rounded pieces and just kind of make it easy on myself, kind of, to cut this out and not go right next to the item that I'm cutting out. So as you can see, I'm leaving a little border, and I'm going to do that all the way around. So that's how I'm going to do this bottom kind of really kind of fussy part to get that started and show you. And then when I get up here around the heart, I'm going to do the same thing. There's like a piece of lace here. It's, you know, not real lace, it's just printed on there, but it is embossed. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to try to cut right up into the little, you know, right on the line. I mean, you can do that, but I'm going to see how it looks if I just cut outside the little lace right there and make a little border, pink border. I mean, this has a pretty pink color around it, so it could become part of the, you know, picture or printing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause for a second, finish this so you don't have to watch me cut the whole thing, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got that cut out, and here it is. And doesn't it look so beautiful? I think it's so cute, so pretty. And you're probably saying, well, Sheree, it's too big for that tag. Yes, it is. And this was my plan from the beginning, is to just put half of it on here. If you've never done that, it's really kind of interesting and cool how things come out if you just use half of it. And then I'll have the other half to use on another tag. Actually, let me go ahead and pull one out here. I have a bunch that I need to put backing on. Here's one that has backing on it. Oh, nope, that has a decoration on it. Hold on. Let me see if there's any that don't have backing. That, oh, yeah, here we go. This has backing on it. This has piano roll paper. So maybe we'll put the other half. And this tag is a little bit, is it a little bit bigger or the same size? No, it's pretty much the same size. Okay, so let's I think I'm just going to cut it in half. I think that would be the best thing to do. So I'm kind of going to, I don't want to fold it because I don't want to make a fold. So let's kind of just go right here in the middle of it and cut it in half. I've done this before, so I know it looks really pretty to do, you know, a half of a something, whatever you might have, whatever decoration you might have. So let's put this one on here. Here we're going to have to cut off a little bit of that green. I mean, we don't have to, but I'm going to cut off the green that's sticking out here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some art glitter glue on the back. And we'll be done before you know it. But I just wanted to share this one little, I was just about to do this, and I was like, you know, I think you all might really enjoy this. I don't think I'm going to do anything else during this video, but let me show you the results here. So, and I hope everyone is okay where you are. I was just watching a video, or a couple of videos on the fires in California, because I just really wanted to know what, I don't really watch the news because, you know, the news isn't great these days as far as how they present it, and, you know, you don't know if you're getting the truth. So I watch, you know, I'd rather watch YouTube videos and, you know, hopefully get the truth from there. So I watched a couple. One was just somebody that lives in Northern California, talking about things. And then another one was actually from, I think he's a former actor. I don't think he's a current actor. I don't recognize his name. But, so an older gentleman talking about that he had to evacuate, and he helped it. And he was talking about how they know each other, like everybody on his street knows each other, and they have each other's phone numbers. So he was able to, you know, talk to his neighbors and make sure everybody was okay, see what everybody was doing, and he actually helped rescue a 94-year-old neighbor that has dementia, and he didn't know, I guess he didn't know to get out or whatever. So very moving story, and I felt like I was getting the truth, and it very sad. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk about that, but I just want to mention that, you know, if you don't know what's going on. I do like to know what's going on, even though I don't watch the news, so I try to watch YouTube videos instead about things that are going on, hoping to get down to the truth and the meat of the matter, if you know what I mean. So this one, I'm going to see how I put this one here, and I butted it up to this side. This one, you know, is going to go up to this side, so that's how I do it when I cut something like this up, you know, in half or in pieces, as far as maybe not necessarily in half, maybe it's a thinner piece, but you can use pieces like this, halves, or maybe you used over a half on this side and use the rest of it on another one, another tag or journaling card, or even a page in a journal. You can decorate a page in a journal like this, so you don't have to, you know, if you have a big, you know, something, you know, decoration you want to use, you don't have to use it all on one piece. So I have some extra on this one too that I don't want to keep on here. Sometimes it's cool to have things sticking out, but I don't think that's particularly something that needs to be kept, or, you know, looks, you know, like really cool or anything. So I'm just going to cut that off. And there we go. We decorated. Oops, it stuck to me. I thought I threw it away. Let me get that on my fingers. But yeah, so I'm going to go and, like, I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know what I'm going to put at the top yet. I don't know if I'm going to put anything like a topper on here, but I'm going to go and sew around these, and I'll be right back. I'll actually share that with you too right now. And I'll go sew around these, and then I'll come back and show you what they look like with the sewing. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I sewed around both of them, and here they are. Let me show you the back. They both have, this one is coffee dyed paper, this one is piano roll paper. And then I sewed around. This one I did a zigzag stitching and a black thread. And this one I did messy stitching, so I did a straight stitch and I went around twice. That's a type of, that's how I do messy stitching. You can make it messier. I just kind of just, you know, did it as I did it there. So anyway, I think it looks cute, and I'm not going to put a topper on these because I think they're cute the way they are. And I like how they turned out from that card. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.